Hi and welcome to Geeks for Geeks. Can I have a quick +1 in the chat if I'm visible as well as equally audible? Then we would start right away. Let me just turn on my preview screen so that I know that I'm visible. Hi and welcome to Geeks for Geeks. Can I have a quick +1 in the chat if I'm visible? Hey anonymous fan, you are a snake. Which snake? Python? Okay. Thanks a lot, my coder bro. Okay, let's proceed. So today we would be discussing yesterday's problem of the day, that is of 10th of January, and this is add 1 to a number represented as linked list. So this is quite prominent from the question itself, but still we would analyze the problem statement. So this question appeared in Amazon, and this is an easy level problem if you have the observation skill, but if you are not well accustomed with the constructive problems, then this is a medium level problem for you, and the success percentage is quite good, that is 51%. Now let us look at the problem statement. A number n is represented in a linked list such that each digit corresponds to a node in the linked list. So suppose I have 450. So 450 would correspond to 4, then 5, then 0. If we want to analyze it as a node, then we can just make it like this. Okay, so 4 would be pointing to 5, 5 would be pointing to 0, and this would be the head of the linked list, and this would be the tail of the linked list. Fair enough, this is how to proceed. Okay, now you need to add 1 to it. Okay, so let's see. Thanks a lot, Abhishek Wagmare. Thanks a lot. Okay, so suppose we have 4, then 5, then 6. If we write the decimal representation, if we extract the digits, this would become 4, 5 and 6. If we add 1 to it, then this would be 7, this would be 5, this would be 4. So now we can again say that if we can make another linked list, and we can say 4 to 5 to then 7, and we can return back this. Okay, this is the brute force approach, or the first approach that you would give to your interviewer if this appeared. Fair enough. Now the next approach would be modifying the linked list itself. Why we need to modify? Because what are we doing is, we are given something, we are making a copy out of it, we are adding 1 to it, and we are returning it. Fair enough. This is the basic approach, or the brute force approach. If we want to optimize it further, and we are asked the time complexity or the space complexity, the time complexity is that we need to iterate and we need to copy, first thing, and the next thing is that we need to add 1 to it and return back the copy. So this copy thing would take an extra space, so we can skip the n extra space. Okay, we can skip that. How can we skip that? Let's see. Okay, so this is 4, then this is 5, then this is 6. So we first need to analyze which one is head and which one is tail. So this is the head and this is the tail itself. Fair enough. Okay, now this head would be given in the function itself, and we need to reach the end of it and return and increase the data by 1, and this would become 4, then 5 and then 7, and we need to return this head only. Fair enough, this is quite simple. Yes, this is okay, this is simple. Now let me go to the next test case. Okay, so we have 1 and then 2 and then 3. So we add 1 to it, and this would become, this would be same, this would be same, and this would become 4 itself. Okay, so till this point this was easy. Okay, but suppose we are given 9 and then 9. Okay, so now this problem becomes a little bit on the difficult side if you are a beginner. Okay, so let's understand this. This would be the head itself, and let's add one more, and this would be the tail itself. Okay, So now if we extract the digit, this is 999. So what we can do is we can add 1 to it. So 9 plus 1, that is 10, and this 9 plus 1, that is 10, and this is 9 plus 1, that is 10. So this become 1000. So now what are the modification that we need to do? Let us draw the modification in white color. We need to write this as this, we need to change this as this as this, and this as this, and we need to say that this is the head and this would be the tail. Tail would remain same and the head would be modified. Okay, fair enough. Now there are two options, that we first traverse the whole linked list. If the last number is not equal to 9, we simply increment it and return the head. If it is equal to 9, then we need to increment it, move forward. Next one is also equal to 9, increment it, move forward. Fair enough. So is this thing clear or not? Till this point, is this thing clear or not, that we are handling both these cases individually? एक 99999 के लिए हैंडल कर रहे हैं, एक 935 के लिए हैंडल कर रहे हैं. सपोज जो लास्ट वाला डिजिट नॉन 9 है, ठीक है, एंड व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इज वी आर टेकिंग आउट द कैरी पार्ट. ओके, this was very simple. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to add 1 to it. So why are we handling each case? Okay, so first case is that we have numbers like 998, then 993, then 333. So if 1 is added, this carry part won't be there and we can handle it. And the next is that it is like 999, it is simply 9, then 99, or suppose 109. Okay, then these all numbers have this carry part and this does not have a carry part. So let me just write no carry and carry. No carry, and here it is carry. Fair enough, these two things were there. Okay, let's move forward. How can we do this? To do this, what we can do is we can merge these two cases. Now if we solve this for 1, 0 and 9, 1, 0 and 9 would be like this. So 109 can be just reversed. Okay, so just reverse, and this 109 would become 9, then 0, then 1 itself. Okay, and then what we can do is we can add here 1. Okay, add here 1, so this would become what? 0, and here there would be 1 itself. Okay, and this carry part would move forward and we would write here 1. Okay, and we move forward. Now the carry is digested or is vanished. Carry is equals to 0, so this would be 1. So 109 plus 1 is equals to 110. So now what we again need to do is we need to again reverse this thing. Reverse, and this would become 110. And we have successfully solved this problem. So what are the things we need? We need to first reverse it. Okay, so we need to first reverse, and then we need to add 1 till carry part is there. And then we need to reverse back and return, because we want the original answer. Okay, fair enough. So till this point, this is clear or not? I would wait for the next 1 minute to see if this thing is clear or not. Okay, quickly let me know this is clear or not, because these things are done for you, not for me to analyze, and there are 9 live viewers at the moment. So I kindly request you to please tell me if this thing is clear or not. If this is not clear, take advantage of this live session and I would be explaining you again. I won't be judging you, I won't be asking you. Just say me the point where you did not understand, or you tell me to move forward so that I know that you have understood till this point, and then I can move forward. Thanks a lot, Coder bro. Thanks a lot, Piyush Keshri. Okay, so I have 2 people, but still I would like more replies. But if you're not willing, then it's absolutely fine with me. So suppose this is the first one, that is the reverse one. So we want to reverse and we want to again reverse. So add वाला part बाद में देखते हैं, पहले reverse वाला part देख लेते हैं. Let's see the reverse part. So to reverse this thing, what we need to do is, we have the previous, we have the current, and we have the next. So we have 2 things. Suppose this is the current, this is the current, this would be the previous, and this would be the next itself. Fair enough. Now while current is not equal to null, so let's see, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3 itself. So next is equal to current of next. So firstly, the current was at this point. Current was at this point. So next would be 2. So let's just write next here. Next is equals to 2 here. Okay. And then current next is equal to current, the next is equals to previous. Okay. Current next would be equal to the previous value. Okay. So once this side would be what? Previous, that is null. So null. Okay. And then previous is equals to the current. So now previous is equal to the current, that is 1. Okay. And current is equals to next. So current is equals to 2. So we would need to update this current. So now current would be updated to 2 itself. Okay. Fair enough. Now next thing is that this thing, again this current is not equal to null, so next is equal to current of next. Current का next 3 है, so we would just update to 3, and then current dot next is equals to previous. Current dot next is equals to 3, so this would be equal to 3, and then previous is equals to current. So previous will be equal to the current, so this will be equal to 2, and then current is equals to next. Next is equals to 3, so we would update it to 3 itself. Fair enough. Now again this current is not equal to null, then next is again equal to current of next, that is null, so this would be null. Okay. And then current of next is equal to previous. What is the current of next? Is equal to null, so we would just write null. Then previous is equals to current, then previous would be made to current, current is 3, and then current is equals to next, next is equal to null, so this would be equal to null, and we are returning what? The previous. Previous is what? 3, so we would be returning 3 and then 2 then 1. This is how we are doing. Okay, sir, I think after reversing we should travel from 109 in this order, or am I wrong? Clear me if I am wrong. Okay, just let me see. Okay, so 109, no, we won't do that. Why? I would tell you that. Suppose this is 1, 0 and 9. Okay, why are we doing this? This is very important. What are we doing is absolutely not important. Why are we doing it? Suppose I gave you this number and tell you that please add 1 to it. So how I would do it in maths? I would add here 1, and then what I would do, 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. This would be 0. This was 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, and this 1 would come here itself. This is what we are doing. Now to make this 1 at the last position, what are we doing is 9, 0 and 1, and this 1 is added to this position, and this, then what we are doing is 9 plus 1 is equals to 10, so we would simply write 0, and this carry part would be taken this side, and then 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, and then again this 1 would come here because carry is now equals to 0. Now we know that the answer is 110, but the answer we have got is 0011. So we need to reverse this answer. So we need to again reverse this answer to 110. Now is this thing clear or not? Can you please tell me, Abhishek? Okay, so now we know how to reverse a linked list. So this is the question answer of reverse a linked list. I would quickly remove this, and you can do this on a pen and paper by taking a linked list. Fair enough. Let's go backward, and now we would take the linked list of suppose 1, then 0, then 9. Fair enough. So now first we have the head reversed. So head is equals to reverse of head. So now head is equals to 9, then 0, then 1. Fair enough. And then node current is equals to head. So now this is the current itself. Okay. And then carry is equals to 1 because we initially have 1 itself. So carry is equals to 1. So Abhishek, I helped you. Okay. So I deserve a treat from you. Okay. Please give your treat. Your treat is pending. Okay. So what is the meaning of carry? This means that while carry is true. So this means that while carry is greater than 0. Fair enough. Now current dot data plus 1. So what was current? Current is equals to 9. 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. So now this is equal to 10 and then 0, then 1. Fair enough. Now if the current dot data is less than 10, we reverse it and we return it. But this is not equal less than 10. This is equal to 10. So what we are doing is current dot data is equals to 0. This is made to 0. So this is made to 0 and this would become, so let's just edit this. This is becoming 0 and now this is becoming 0, 0, 1. And then what we are doing is if current dot next is equal to null, no, current dot next is not equal to null. This is again current. Okay, this is again equal to current. No, so current is equals to current of next. So now this current would move to the, sorry. Now this current would move to the next value, that is this value. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now the carry is again equal to 1. So again carry is equal to 1. I would again remove everything. So now what are we doing is current dot data plus 1. Now this is becoming 0 and this is added with 1. Now this has become 0, 1, 1. Yes, we have that. If the current dot data is less than 10, yes, 1 is less than 10, we just reverse the head. So if it is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, this would become 1, which is attached with 1, and this is attached with 0. Now this is reversed and we just return at this point. Okay, and we return this, and this is how we are getting the answer itself. So I would wait for the next 1 minute, 1.5 minute, and let me know if this thing is clear or not. Okay, quickly let me know if this thing is clear or not. Now one more information is there, that we at Geeks for Geeks are starting with a free course on data structures and algorithm from the very initial level to the intermediate level, starting from prefix sum to dynamic programming, as well as shortest path on graph, where Dijkstra, BFS, DFS, everything would be discussed. And that batch would commence from 17th of January. So make sure you enroll in that, okay, because that is absolutely free course and that would be mentored by me. I would be the sole mentor of that. So you can look over that, okay. I hope it would be very helpful for you, okay, and free hai. So I don't think, even if it is not up to the mark, I don't think I would hurt your feelings. So do look into that, please, if possible. Okay, thanks a lot, Piyush Keshri, thanks a lot. So Abhishek, is this question clear to you? Coder Bro, Abhishek, Rohit Kumar, Ayush Kumar, Anonymous Fan. Okay, you people, is this thing clear for you or not? May I have a quick yes or no? Okay, so 1.5 minutes has elapsed. Okay, still I'm waiting for the reply of anonymous fan coder bro. Okay, where is the link, sir? Okay, the link, to find the link, what you can do is, okay, I'm telling you where to find the link. Okay, just go to practice.geeks4geeks.com. okay, just go here. Okay, sorry, just write GFG and hope I would find it. Okay, just a sec. Okay, okay, so just go to the link. Okay, just go to courses. Okay, just go to self-paced course, or and then go to free courses. Just go to, just a sec. Okay, the courses are not loading here. Let me just give you the courses. Okay, yeah, let me tell you the way it is done. So just go to courses. थोड़ा सा रुक जाओ. Okay, just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, I don't know what is happening. So what you can do is, you can just find my previous videos. There was a stream on that. Okay, just 1 or 2 days before. But rather go consider looking at live courses, self-paced courses, or school courses. Now it is just taking time, so I'm not doing it. But what you can do is, just go to live, self-paced, or school courses, live and self-paced courses. Go to the free section. You would be finding that course. Okay. And if you just want this thing, live batches, then this is the thing. This, see this thing, session by said.